Hey guys, and welcome to a new top 3 video. Today we're gonna be talking about carry junglers that aren't banned. And I've actually voting a little script on normal paper because I had a very long school day where we had to listen to many projects, and I thought it would be a good idea to write that down instead. The teacher didn't like it, but I had something to do, so I hope I can still read what I've written down. So let's start off. My first 2 picks actually is gonna be the champs that a lot of people in low elo call the only auto-hit noob champions. So this is gonna be Master Yi and Udyr. Let's start off with Master Yi. I've been playing Master Yi for a long time, and in my opinion, if you catch him early with some CC like with Shaco, I normally have no problem catching him off early, or even in late game with a little bit of CC. You just have to position in a fight right, and if you do that wrong and position from a wrong side or just go in too early, you just get CC'd once and then you're dead. But if you do good picks and stack your Devour early by taking jungle monsters and crabs and dragons, you can actually take dragon after going back the first time with Yi. If you have teleport, I beg you not to take flash because it's really not needed on Yi. And if you gank, a lot of people say you don't need to gank. I've already said that in many videos, but in my opinion, you still need to gank a lot with Devour Champion, and it's not that much harder to get stacks, because if you get kills, you get stacks as well, and if you get a lot of kills, you get a lot of stacks. Late game, of course, with Master Yi, you can dish out some amazing damage. This pretty much counts to all Devour champs, but with Master Yi, it's even harder with his ultimate. For masteries, I go pretty much Fever of Battle for all of them. Just for one of them, I take a little bit different ones, but normally you can just go Fever of Battle. About Udyr, I just put him on the same spot because I think he's kinda similar if you get catch off, but you can play Udyr in many different ways. You can go Devour Rageblade, which I'm going with Master Yi pretty much every time, but you can also go tanky with the Jesus Christ, I need to, I have such small papers that I've written this down because I only had a small notice block, so I always need to go to the next page. So yeah, you can also build Cinder Hulk or Warrior, but I would just really tell you to not do that and just go Devour and tanky after that. You could also go really manly and build them all glass cannon like, but I like my Crusher build on Yi and a tanky ADE Rageblade build on Udyr as well. And there's not much to tell you about these champions. You can try and dodge with Master Yi. You can get the Drake really early, as I said, by dodging and activating your W exactly when it would hit you. For runes, it's pretty much standard. You can take attack speed once, 80 and armor. Depends on your enemy team, of course. And the build is completely versatile. Just look what I've put on the screen. You can just buy a lot of different things on these champions. On Yi, I prefer the red smite, but on Udyr, I would take the blue smites to catch people off better. My next champion is gonna be Xin Zhao. I've not put in this list up, so the best carrier is on the ones, but the most versatile and probably also most easy to play champions on the top. Xin is played pretty similar to the other champions as well. Just go Devour and Rageblade and gank a lot, but his ganks are a little bit better with his E to get to the enemy and his Q to get a nice knockup with the third attack. And also you can just walk into lane behind the enemy and ult, so you get them towards your tower. An amazing build with Xin Zhao that isn't really safe, but it is amazing. You can get Hextech Gunblade and Spirit Visage, and because of your passive you heal so much that late game you will be able to 1v1 towers, pretty much anything. You can just stand in enemies. If you're not getting CC'd and you're able to just attack anything at all, you're pretty much good. You can attack the tank, and if you're not getting CC'd, they won't just be able to kill you because you just heal everything back. Also, Xin is an amazing pick on the top lane as well, against Tryndamere even more. On Xin, I'll be taking the blue smite and flash again. And with the masteries, I will be taking the potions and the second tree instead of the third tree with all the other ones. So my last pick is gonna be Shyvana. Jesus, why is that so hard to say? She pretty much combines all of the other ones because she has amazing clear. I think she has the fastest clear of all of them. You can get Devour without even ganking at like minute 17 or even earlier if you do it quick because of her W. She is good as chasing like Master Yi because of her W. She also has some CC with her ultimate. and amazing damage with her Q as well. Late game you will be able to spam her ult because the bar fills up so damn quickly. For a build on Shyvana I would recommend you going Devour, and after that I would go Titanic Hydra and extremely tanky. I wouldn't build Rage Blade on her. You were building Blade of the Ruined King some patches ago I think, but I don't think it's that good anymore and it's way better to go like this. For summoners I take Flash and I get the blue smite. Okay, so on my next pages I've drawn some pictures of Shaco, some of his books, some ideas for videos of invading stuff. Oh, I've drawn some of my friends and sent them in WhatsApp. Nothing really special anymore here, but yeah, that's all I've wrote down. Done this like 3 days ago, so I'm quite happy that I've gotten something together. Now I'm gonna be making a lot more videos with Shaco again, because I've played him again and I've won a lot of rankeds in low elo, because some people just don't expect him coming back, and yeah, I really enjoy playing solo queue right now if I'm not on 99 LP or I have somebody that thinks bot lane is support and not AD carry. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I wasn't really going into in depth on any of these because I just had this little script, but I just found it funny that I had the idea to write that in the school, so I wanted to use that. I hope you still enjoyed it. Tell me what you thought about the list and what are your opinions on these champions and what are your personal carry champions. And by carry, I actually should have said that before. I meant you can walk into 5 people and maybe just kill them. There's a lot of champions like Elise or something that can be extremely strong, or Shaco or Lee Sin, but they can't just run in there. And yeah, that's what I meant by that. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Write me something that is on your mind right now in the comments and have an amazing day. Goodbye.